our bond sale to fund general obligation projects for fiscal year 2019 will fund out of a sale that'll happen second week of July. But we are going to take that transaction and make it available to Chesterfield residents first and foremost before we let the other folks have access to those bonds. On July the 11th will be the first day to take retail orders from residents. So there'll be a certain window that'll open up on that day where folks can call. We have partnered with 3 groups who will actually be taking the orders and filling the orders. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Raymond James. Those 3 groups were selected because they do have a heavy retail presence in Chesterfield County and throughout the state of Virginia. So those are institutions that we hope citizens already have a relationship with, or if they don't, they're easy to track down. And if you don't have an account with one of those 3 groups, you can set one up pretty easily. Those 3 groups do encourage folks that are interested in participating to call them ahead of time. So it won't start the sale until the 11th, but between now and then, we do encourage people who are interested in purchasing Chesterfield bonds to call one of those 3 groups. A couple other key pieces to note. Standard with these kinds of transactions, it's a $5,000 minimum, so that the bonds are sold in $5,000 increments. So this isn't an instance, because this is a big sale, it's $50 million plus. So we do need to fund it in a denomination that will allow us to get to our ultimate funding goal. So they're $5,000 minimums. The rate on the bond will actually be set, or you'll get indicative pricing if you call on July the 11th. So obviously, there's a lot of market days between now and then, but you call in on July the 11th, you're going to get quoted a price, and when you're placing your order, so that's when you will get that information. The final pricing will be set on the 13th, 2 days later. Probably not a lot of movement in that price, but the first time that you'll get a sense of that will be on July 11th when you reach out to one of those 3 groups. What projects are these bonds funding? This sale is focused exclusively on schools. So you will be funding the construction, renovation of school facilities. The headliner in this sale happens to be Old 100 Elementary School, which is the only new elementary school, if you remember back to that 2013 referendum. So this is the one that serves the Western Midlothian Turnpike corridor out that way. But we also have funds in here for the rebuild of Crestwood Elementary School, Reams Elementary School, Harrogate, Matoak Elementary School, Ettrick Elementary School, and then some more general funding for some of the major maintenance work that's included as part of the referendum. If you followed us at all over the last several years, major maintenance, major system replacements across the division has been a top priority, and this bond sale does provide some funds to continue that work.